for my final installment of the Blues Brothers lessons that I had planned. For this song, what we're doing is playing triplets. And there's a couple different ways, actually 3 or 4 if you want, to play this using the same chords. I'll kind of show you the different ways, and you can pick what works best for you. And watching the guys live, they seem to be playing in this position around the C and A sharp. So what we're doing is we're playing triplets. So we're going to be mainly on the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th string. So rather than playing a full C chord, we're just using 2nd, 3rd, and 4th on the 8th, 9th, and 10th fret respectively. Okay, and then we just move that down to an F. So now we're referencing an F. We're not playing the root note there. We're going to play the 4th, 3rd, and 2nd string at the 10th fret. So we have this so far. Then we're going to move it to the A sharp. So now we're at the 6th, 7th, and 8th. Then you can come back to this F again. So all together it's C, F, A sharp, F. Sometimes he slides into the C from the B. Alright, now a variation on this, and the way I started playing this before I researched them playing it live, was moving to this F. And this F would be if you're familiar with the Cage system, this is the C form of playing an F. Here's your root note on the 5th string at the 8th fret. We're just playing a C form. Of course, we got to use a bar because we're not in the open position, so we'd have to use our bar, and that would give us our F. If we played a triplet, all we would need is the 3rd string, 5th fret, 2nd string, 6th fret, and 4th string on the 7th fret. That's an F. So we would do this, C here, F here, to our A sharp, to this F. It sounds to me more like on the recording they're ascending up the fretboard, so they're doing the C, F, A sharp to this F. So it's a preference. Okay, the other way to do it, while we're on the subject, is we could move to the C up here. So we do C with this 5th root note, and then just move this down to an F with the 4th string as a root note. So you got this. And then you can come up to your open position, A sharp, and we're just playing the 4th, 3rd, and 2nd. So you're on 3rd fret, and then to your F. Alright, one other position, and this is real easy for people who might have trouble doing all these other chords. You can play it all in this position. C, move it to an F, to your A sharp, and then back to your F. Okay, that'll get you the song too. And for the bridge, what they do is they go into an A minor, to a G real quickly as a walk down to F. Then they walk back up to G, and then A minor, and then they hold on the G. So it sounds like this. Okay, so there's all your different parts together. And there's one other part I can show you, and that's the horn section. And frankly, that's the whole song. Pretty simple, and really gets the crowd moving if you play this. So if you don't have horns, you can do it this way. We're going to be at the C position again on the 8th fret and the 9th fret, 2nd and 3rd strings. Then we're just going to move that down to our A sharp. And then we're going to play our F, but we're doing double stops, not triple, because we're kind of covering a horn here. So we're doing 9 and 8 on the 3rd and 2nd string, move that down a step to 7 and 6, and then we're going to catch the 4th and 3rd string at the 10th fret. Do that again. Now the next one, we're going to stay in this position. We're going to play the 3rd and 2nd string, and then we're going to catch the 1st string on the 2nd part of it. Okay, so it sounds, it's almost like playing the 1st and 2nd. And then we're going to add a 6th note to this C. So if we were playing a C, this would be a C6, because our small finger would be on the 6th note of the scale. But what that is you're on the 2nd fret at 10 and your 1st finger at 8. And then back to the 8th position on the 1st and 2nd. So you have this, and it does it twice. So you go one more time. Then they repeat the whole thing. Then you're into the final chord. They do the band stops at the end, and then they come in with a C add 9th. So we're going to be playing just like we would our normal C, and we're going to add the small finger on the 10th fret to the 1st string. So we're on the 2nd string at the 8, 3rd at 9, 4th at 10, and we're also going to have our small finger on the 10th fret on the 1st string. And that's the whole song, so I hope you guys enjoy.